Okay, so just past the 3 mile point, so it's just about halfway. First climb was good up Mount Battie. A lot of running on the road for the first like mile and a half, and it was some serious incline on the trails for the second mile and a half. But now I'm on the first real downhill of the course. It's a pretty nice downhill, a lot of rocks. But the next time we go up, when we do the turn here, we're going to start up Mount Megunticook, which is a significantly bigger climb than Mount Battie. It's about 1 3/4 the size of Mount Battie, and the inclines are a bit more, so could be a lot of walking over the next phase. I'll keep you updated how I go. So far, looking good. Okay, so 4 miles exactly. Uphill's definitely started. It's got a little bit of up and down through that mile 3. So I'm not sure how much climb we've actually done so far on this climb back up, but I feel like mile 4 is going to be pretty much all uphill. So I'm at a walking pace right now, as expected, really. Yeah, so I'll crack on and check in at mile 5, which I think is close to where we begin the final dance end. Okay. Hey, so nearly at the top of Megunticook, or the part of Megunticook we're climbing. That's the mountain I was on before, over there. Now we're over here. So this is about mile 5 in the race, maybe just short of 5. Unfortunately for me, it's nearly mile 6. I managed to get lost. I went about half a mile in the wrong direction before realising I was able to turn around and come back. We're on a crazy steep uphill, so it's just been walking pace for around about half a mile now, ever since I got back on the course, really. Yeah, I'll keep you updated when we're at the top. Okay, so just finished the summit up Mount Megunticook. There's a photographer at the top and some volunteers helping out, so it was great just to make sure I was on the right path this time. So kind of just to briefly explain what went wrong with me there. So the course is marked out by red and yellow flags. Red flags are the 50k course and yellow flags are the 10k course. I for some reason thought the red flags were the ones I was supposed to be following. I'm running the 10k. So I went right when I was supposed to go left, and ended up back on the road that you start the race on, which is where I figured something wasn't quite right. So double back on myself, found the route. Not 100% sure how far out my way I went. I think I probably went about a quarter of a mile in the wrong direction. So obviously I wasn't here to run a particular time anyway. I'm just enjoying the course, so it's all good. My fault for not looking at the instructions a little closer. But on the downhill now, I'm not sure if there's any more inclines left, but currently on a very steep rock decline, so just minding my footing. No reason to get too quick over here, but yeah, I think my watch is showing 5.6 miles. I think it's probably closer to 5, but I will update again just as I'm closing in on the finish line. Okay, bye. Very close to the finish now. My watch shows 6.62. So I guess we'll find out how far wrong I went when I get to the finish line. But yeah, it should be coming up any moment now. I'll probably record the finish. Maybe just keep quiet though. Just enjoy going over the line. This is it now. Gonna sweep or left. You see these cones? That's the finish line. It's a really fun run. Quick race debrief. I finished it in 1:35.45. That included doing an extra 0.7 of a mile. So I did 6.89 miles instead of the 6.2. So that's my fault. Also included, I stopped and took a couple of pictures and stuff. I wasn't out here to set the course record. So yeah, really cool race though. Really enjoyed it. The downhill section super quick. I do find that as a runner I'm best on a downhill. But yeah, that is a particularly quick downhill. Nearly bailed about 7 times. So maybe would have been better off holding back a little bit. Thinking about self-preservation. But that's the way the race goes. It was a really cool race, really welcoming at the finish line as well. Get the typical medal, t-shirt, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, really nice people down here. Really good race. I think next year I'm going to try and do the 50k. I can't imagine how difficult that would be if it continues to be those kind of inclines. But I think after that first one, you kind of get used to it. Your body kind of figures it out. So yeah, I highly recommend though the wicked tough 10k. So cool. Yeah, so time to go home now and have a little relax for the rest of the day.